Hey viewers, Michael Warren here from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn how to play Blackout in the Red Room on guitar by Love Hate. Now this one's for the beginners to the intermediate player, and we'll cover all the guitar parts and do the solo at the end. Now they're tuned to E flat, so just tune each string down a semitone. I'll keep my guitar in standard tuning, so let's get into it. So for our intro, we're going to start on an E power chord, so just open E string, second fret on the A and the D. Then we just jump to a G chord and just play it down to the B string, a D chord, and then back to the G chord. And we just do that 2 times for the intro, so slowly. And again. And that's our intro there, let's do that up to speed. And again. And then we jump straight into our verse, and we're just going to do an A power chord, open A string, second fret on the D and the G, play it once and stop. And then back to our E power chord, once and stop. Back to our A, and then just do our riff we did in the intro. E, G, D, G. And you just repeat that 2 times there for our verse. Let's do that up to speed, pretty easy. So from there we go into our chorus. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so for our chorus we're just going to play a C chord once, into the G, into the D, and then 2 on the A power chord. And then we're going to do this little fill. We're going to play the open A string, hammer onto the 2nd fret, and then hammer onto the 3rd fret. Then just play the 2nd fret on the D, open G, so slowly. They just play the G, D, and back to the A power chord 2 times. So we play that slowly first for you. And that's our chorus. Let's do that up to speed, starting on the C. And that's our chorus. Then we go into this little post-chorus part. It's going to play exactly the same as the verse. The A, D, A, E, G, D, G. So that's guitar 1. Guitar 2 is doing this little fill. We're going to play the 2nd fret on the G, pull off to the open, and then just do a palm mute on the open A string. So we have... And we do that 9 times, and then we hit the 5th fret harmonic on the G, and then do it another 4 times, and then to finish play the open D and then the 2nd fret 2 times. So we do that part slowly for you. And up to speed there. And that's our little post-chorus part. You can join the 2 guitars together if you want there, but the A actually is holding a little bit longer before they start the little fill there. So they're the 2 guitars parts after the chorus, and then we have our verse, and that's played exactly the same. And then we go to our chorus again, and that's all the same, except we're going to add to the end of it the C, G, D, A. So let me play that 2nd chorus through for you. And our new part. And that's our 2nd chorus. From there we go to our little post-chorus part. We do that exactly the same with our 2 guitars. Then we have our solo, and that's just the verse. We're playing exactly the same chords there, and we'll cover the solo at the end. Then we go back to the chorus. Let's have a look at that. So after our solo, just play your chorus all the way through again, the same as the first chorus, and then we're just playing it again, so C, G, put our little run on the C, G, D. Now on this A we're going to do a build up, so we play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and put a slide in there, and after that we're going back to that post chorus, our little bit there. So let me play that chorus, just the end part for you now from the C. Our little post chorus there. Now we play our post chorus this time 2 times, and then to finish we just finish on that intro riff again and finish on the A, and that's guitar 2, guitar 1's doing our there, and that's all the rhythm parts. Now let's have a look at the solo. Let me play it for you, then we'll break it down. So for our solo, we're going to start with a bend on the B string on the 20th fret and hold the 17th fret on the E string. And then just do a bend on 20B, release, pull off to 17. And then do another bend on 20 on the B. Then play 17E, do a bend and release on 20, pull off to 17 on the B again. And then bend on 20B, play 17E, bend on 20B, 17E and 20 on the E, and we do a bend there. So slowly. And then from there we're doing a bend on the 17 on the B string, and then bend and release on 17B, pull off to 15, 17G, 15B, back to G, 17, 14. Now we're going to use our whammy bar. We're going to hammer on between 17 and 14, so just hammer on and pull off. So we're only doing that there, and we're just going to push our whammy bar in and out. And then just play 17D, 14D, on the A, 17, 16, 15, on the E, 17, 15, 17. So that part's slowly bending on the 17 on the B. Then from there we're jumping back to the G string. We're going to do a bend on the 9th fret, release, pull off to 7, play 10 on the D, then jump back to the 7 on the G and do a bend and a pinched harmonic. And then we just do a bend and release on 7, pull off to 5 again on the G, 7 on the D, 5 on the G, back to D, 7, 5, A, 7, 6, 5, slide back to 3, and then 5 on the E string. So that little part slowly there. Then after that he's coming up playing the 19 on the G, 20 on the B. He's playing it, then pulling the bar up, and then he does it again. So he does that twice. And then to finish off, we're just doing this little blues lick, 17 on the E, on the B, 20, pull off to 17, bend on 19 on the G. So we're doing that 3 times. And then the last one we do the same, 17E, 20, pull off to 17 on the B, and then do a bend on 20 on the E. And that gives you the whole solo there, so let's do that one more time, up to speed. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.